All right, well, let's get it. Okay, we're live, baby. Second one of the day. Gonna be another good one. If you're on the replay, you'll probably want to skip ahead like a few minutes just because normally we take a little while to just share it on our socials and kind of get some people in the chat here. But yeah, all right, Instagram.
You showered since our last live?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Huh.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, we lost him.
Yeah, big time. I'm here.
All right, cool.
More gaming, what's good?
Yeah, more gaming.
What's
More gaming has awesome questions. And Jack as well. Too good.
Jack's closing on a warehouse pretty soon.
Oh, sweet. That's cool.
I think next week, he said.
That's what's up. That is what's up. All right, come hang out. We're on YouTube Live for the next few hours.
Few hours? I don't know about that.
Well, what I mean, you're not the only one on the show. I mean, hopefully we'll have a bunch of the guys on here, but maybe it does all revolve around you. Who knows?
Maybe.
Where's the good swipe up thing I like? All right, I'm gonna tag you, so repost that on your story.
Heard. Who else do you have coming through?
Well, Jake texted he'll be in. Warner's out tonight. All that Amazon with two N's. Yeah. Danny said he was in tonight, but he said he's eating dinner right now.
Raptor first.
Oh yeah, see now all the homies are getting in. Yeah, we got Nicholas. We got Rodriguez.
Jack, you already know I'm heading. That's why I'm cutting this short. I gotta head back to Delaware tonight.
Oh yeah. It's another good warehouse.
Did you post it? I didn't get the notification.
Maybe it's taking a second. Yeah, it's taking a second. All right, so that was a really good stream we had earlier, as well. So we can, just go off whatever these dudes want to talk about.
How many people total were in it? Do you have a metric?
No. So I know the peak was like 25 years, which is, that's right up there with the best we'll get. I'm gonna FaceTime Taylor. I'm gonna mute myself and FaceTime Taylor and see if he wants to go.
That was funny. Few hours. Rodriguez, dude. Everyone needs a Rodriguez in their life. That's a fact. Everyone in this chat, get yourself a Rodriguez. Don't take our Rodriguez, but get yourself a Rodriguez and you'll do just fine in life. Rodriguez is taken, though. This Rodriguez is taken.
All right. Okay. No answer from Taylor. I texted Ben. I'm having trouble finding profitable products. All right, Georgia. What sourcing methods are you using right now? Let's diagnose this straight at the core. So what sourcing methods are you using right now?
And what business model are you following?
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah. So we can really give a good answer if we know what you're already doing.
Or not doing. Rodriguez, what are you up to tonight? How was your day?
All right. While we wait for an answer, I think we had one question up here.
I want to know how, when to transition already to wholesale. Well, that's a good question.
Okay, so you're using Keepa, but what, like, are you going into stores? Are you trying to do online arbitrage? Using Keepa is a good first step.
That's a unanimous decision. That's going to be
Yeah.
to remain the same with anything.
Like, yeah, Georgia, like, where are you looking right now for where you're actually going out and trying to find stuff from? Or are you like, do you not even know where to go from there?
I'm just looking through other seller stores.
Okay, that's gonna be tough. Cause are you then cross-referencing those into like tactical arbitrage and reverse searching those? Or are you then Googling the types of products and trying to find them? Because that's definitely like I'd feel like when you're doing that, it's not the best as a beginner, just because it's really hard. I mean, still when I try to do that, sometimes I feel like my head's spinning, just because it's kind of a lot of information thrown at you, and it can be a really bad use of time or a really good use of time, depending on how good you are at it.
It also depends on what sort of storefronts you're looking in, right? If you're looking in storefronts with thousands of reviews, well, that's not going to get you anywhere because likely those sellers are going to be doing wholesale, right? So if you are using that strategy, if you are looking in other storefronts, I would suggest keeping your storefront searching to any business owners that are below 50 reviews at the max, right? Because theoretically, you want to be looking in other storefronts that are similar to yours, right? It doesn't do you any good looking in looking at a storefront that's doing wholesale, right? Because that's not what you're trying to do, right? And so when you filter who you're looking at to the minimal reviews, that's going to be your best option.
How do I make sure my VAs only work for me? Well, I mean, they're real people. You gotta, give them good incentives and stuff. But I mean, even if they are feeding them to someone else, like, I don't think there's too much damage is going to be, unless, like, that's just something you got to deal with, I guess. Just the thought of that maybe happening. Gee, anything on that?
How can I make sure my VAs only work for me? You can't. I mean, unless you get into some legal jargon in terms of like signing NDAs and stuff. But I just think that's a waste of time, right? If I don't know, that's just not really something I can control, so I don't concern myself with it. That's a good question. I mean, I guess just develop I trust all my VAs, and I know just because that I have their word, right? They're only working for me. Like I have developed that relationship with my team, and that's just how it is. I don't know. And the other thing is, so my supervisor she hired her team, right? So she has a sense for who is working for her, and obviously I have a sense of who she is because I've known her for a while. I don't know. I don't really have a good answer. I'm gonna have to go inside pretty soon. It's getting dark.
Yeah, not gonna do it, Danny. Just be out there while
I don't have a light out here. What else we got? Go. Guys, the product that's available to sell doesn't have a shipping fee per unit. I don't know if it's right or not, but the per unit weight of it is 0.5 pounds. I don't know what that means. The product I saw available to sell doesn't have a shipping fee per unit. Do you have? Can you rephrase that question? I don't exactly know what you're trying to ask. Did you already buy it? Is it an FBA? Like I don't know. Wouldn't you judge them based upon key performance indicators? That would be a proof that they're actually a value. The bottom line, perform good, no results, fired. I like that. Stephen Lockmiller. I like that. Yeah. So My supervisor is more big picture focused, right? She knows, she has a sense of what I'm trying to accomplish as a business owner. She knows where we're headed. She knows what our goals are as a business, and she has a sense of directing her team, which obviously is her cousins. Everyone who works for her is her family, right? Cousins and friends and stuff. So she has relayed that message to them. But yeah, they all have a sense of what we get summaries every day. So every day they work, we get a summary of what was accomplished. And a lot of the like the hourly workers, like the ones the team members, they all have just like busy work tasks.
And so, just for more context, what do you have them all doing?
So one of my teams does a lot of sourcing. So they run all sorts of TA searches. Another team
Oh,
does.
that's dope. That's dope. That's what's up. That's cool.
Another group runs. I can't get into too much detail.
Just OA, yeah, OA and OA.
Yeah, runs some of the merchant fulfilled operation that we do, and then we have one that does a lot of the reporting, and then I have some that handle a lot of the prep center stuff. How do you incentivize your people and reward them for their work? So the only one I bonus is the supervisor.
At least so far, yeah.
Yeah. Like just like last week, we had a pretty big fire to put out, and so she worked like 16 hours, and she had the team working crazy hours, and so I gave her a bonus corresponding to that. Thinking of hiring someone to do the prep work? Yes. Once I find someone I trust, they're on. The issue is one, working in a 120-degree warehouse isn't the most.
Luckily, in like a month, that won't be an issue. But yeah, at least for the summer.
Yeah, and just like generally speaking, I guess this is a super blanket statement, but people just don't really want to work right now, so hiring isn't the easiest.
Yeah.
What questions can we answer for y'all?
Here we go. Okay, more gaming clarified. Shout out more gaming.
I'm using an FBA calculator. I put the ASIN in on it, and it shows that the FBA fees are $0, but the FBM is like $2. So what's going on? The item itself is a small packet with weighs barely 9 things. I don't. It might be just a glitch. I don't know. I don't have an answer.
Yeah, I would assume a glitch.
I mean, you could assume that there's going to be something there, right? I don't know exactly. I would check Inventory Lab. Plug the ASIN into Inventory Lab and see what that says as a second reference point.
Yes. Yeah, or you can just do seller app, Inventory Lab.
Yeah, use a second reference. That's my answer. Final answer.
This one dude's wilding out. I just had to kick someone for the first time ever from the Discord.
Really? What do you say? We'll talk about it later.
I mean, he was just tripping. He was just saying like very like rude, racist stuff. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice. Is it still there?
I don't know. I can't even remember what section of channel which channel it was in. Okay, sent in 14 of one item. Shout out Paige. Sold it before he even got to the warehouse. One person can't keep them in stock. Bang! That's what it's all about.
Yeah, Paige.
Let's go. Yeah, you can find the monthly sales from the Jungle Scout free sales estimator for that sales rank. Obviously, then hopefully order a month's supply of that if so.
What kind of numbers are we talking? 14. What's the profit? What's the ROI? Let's get some numbers. Let's get some data behind it. I'm all about the data. How much money we make per unit, total, ROI, investment. Give us the rundown.
Can you see the questions when they come on the screen?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I can only not see it when I'm sharing.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Where do you think your focus will go after you find someone to do the prep work? I mean, we'll start. The first thing will be just like having a life again. I guess that'd be the main focus. Rekindling all the relationships that I've ruined in the past 8 months. No, but like a lot of big picture stuff, improving processes, standardizing things, expanding the team, all sorts of stuff, right? The bigger the outreach, the more, obviously increasing our brand presence on social media, maybe even develop a YouTube channel, who knows?
You should.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff I have planned. We're really trying to get into private label next year, the first half of the year. So that would be a primary focus in terms of if some of my time opens up, start gearing and strategizing for that. We have some products in mind, but we haven't had time to implement it yet.
Mm.
I don't know what Vibrot Pro is.
We were talking about it yesterday. Remember, it's that new thing. Oh no, you weren't in here yesterday. All right. So it's new. I think it used to be in the UK. Now it's in the US. Someone was talking about it yesterday, though. I got to look more into it, though. All right, G, hit this. How do you train your VA to look for products?
We don't. We have so I actually really like Taylor's method. I'm gonna steal his method for hiring. Right, put in the application that they need experience. Request that with the application they submit 2 profitable products. You'll get
Taylor Jones has a good video on this. I'm actually probably gonna rewatch it after this stream.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just gonna exactly mimic what he put forward, right? So he puts out an application on Miles's website. I forget what it is, PH Online Jobs or whatever. Right? Puts out an application, requests that with the application you submit 2 profitable products, right? So you'll get 700 applicants. 150 of them will submit 2 profitable products, right? So
that's impressive too.
Yeah. So out of those, right, he'll look through those 150 applications, narrow down the ones where the profitable products are something that he wants to buy. Those ones, right, he will purchase, or he will like interview them. He'll send them a link, interview them, and say the next 24 hours, send me as many profitable products as you can. And then out of those people who are kind of auditioning for that 24 hours, he'll hire 2, 3, 4 of them, right? So the prerequisite to go into the process is the ability to find those niches, right? And so that's a manual approach. That's where we start, right? I can teach someone how to run TA searches. That's not an issue. I have SOPs about filters, about how we run searches. That's not an issue, right? I'm not concerned with how people are running the searches.
All right, bro, you got to go inside, man. The lights are lacking. It's just like a black screen.
It was good while it lasted.
That was.
Oh, what about this? I do have a light out here.
Yeah,
we're in business.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's good.
I bet. I super thought that light bulb was out. That's why I said I didn't have one.
All right, so on the topic of hiring VAs for sourcing, that would have been a good clip by itself too. That's a shame.
Oh, because you couldn't see me?
Yeah, so you were saying, so you created SOPs or something like that?
Yeah, so I mean, in terms of anyone can run TA searches, right? So I have standardized procedures in terms of everything: reverse searches, wholesale searches, product searches that result in a list of items. And then my supervisor is the one that audits those results and then sends me a few at the end, right? So there's threshold, there's a check and balance process that we implement in terms of people running the searches, then obviously TA filters. You get 20 products from the TA search, and then from those 20, I have someone else look through those 20 and find the ones that fit our business model based on consistency, stability, profit margin, all that sort of good stuff. So just have multiple hands in the pot. That'll better your results. Yikes. Derek looking like Trump with the orange skin.
Yeah, the crickets got a lot quieter, I feel like.
Yeah, and so Jack, you have 30. I'm assuming you have 30 really good prospects of employees, right? So put those 30, all that contact information in the spreadsheet, pick 2, hire them, and see where they take you. Give them a week. If they don't give you, if they don't give you what you want, work your way down the list, right? You have 30 to choose from. You don't necessarily have to find your 2 winners tomorrow or the next day, right? We're in the long game. If you have 2 winners by end of Q4, then that's a win because you'll have them for years.
Do you think Amazon's going to go back to essential items only? I definitely don't think so. I definitely don't. For those of you watching, basically at the start of the pandemic last year, for probably like a month or so, they cut off sending all non-essential items, so like no books, no shoes, all that into FBA, so they could only deal with people's gear, whatever, masks, all that stuff. So they're like, people are obviously worried about that because a lot of storage limits right now because Amazon. I think Amazon's like e-com revenue like doubled or something. Obviously, don't quote me on this, but their warehouse capacity only grew a fraction of that. So they're struggling. That's why shipments are taking a long time to check in, and all that. John, do you want to come on the stream? Friend of the stream, John just tuned in.
What was I just gonna say? I think we're gonna see some wacky stuff. Q4. It's not gonna be what it usually is. I don't think they'll go to that extreme, but I think they could potentially shut the doors. Is what I think might happen. As in,
okay. Jack, I'm not sure how many leads they should be getting per hour and who is efficient. All right, if they're making you a lot more money than what you're paying them, they're good. If they're finding stuff that's making you a lot more money than what you pay them for that hour, they're good. That's what I would base it off of.
Yeah, so I mean,
you're thinking like high, like as a business, like you want to think of the value they provide, not what they're tangibly giving you. It's not, you're not buying a flow of leads from them. No, you're buying extra profit, access. You're buying extra time. That's what you're buying.
That's a good point. I read somewhere that the metric of having an employee, they should be providing 4 times as value as you're paying them. I don't know if that's true or not. I just read that somewhere, but I mean, it sounds reasonable.
Yes, I mean something like that. So I actually I was only selling books at the time last year. I mean, pretty much only did till like 6 months ago. So I wasn't affected at all. And I wasn't really like, Amazon was my main source of income back then at all.
Did that essential only period affect you guys' sales, or were you hustling groceries? We just did a lot of merchant fulfilled, which I mean the whole industry did, so it's not really that, it wasn't that really serious. I do think I would, for everyone that's in here, I would develop a solid merchant fulfilled operation rather quickly, because I think that could potentially be your emergency solution come Q4 if things get wild, right? Which I think they will. Q4 is always going to be. That sounds about right. Q4 is always going to be hectic, but it depends on how this Delta variant proceeds, and with everything else going on, I think it could really affect how FBA is done. And we're already seeing storage limits being imposed and lack of. Can you talk a little about your other businesses here? I think it could change very quickly, so be prepared and be able to adapt.
Show us why, show us how. Look at you now.
Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffett, amateurs can suck it.
So who do you use for your e-com insurance or for your Amazon like seller insurance?
Just whoever, I forget her name or whatever.
Ashley Haddon, who I use, because I feel like we all did that at the same time.
On the podcast, yeah.
She was on the pot. She was on Wholesale Made Easy.
Yes, that's where we all got her from. Yes.
Oh, I got her from Reezy Setup, but regardless. Oh well, Ashley Haddon. I think it's called Ecom Insure. We're not affiliated at all, but I mean, I haven't had to I pay for it obviously, but I'm sure there's some other great companies out there.
Yeah, it's one of the first 8 episodes. If you go through the
There's insurance requirements for September 1st.
They just instituted it a week ago.
I think Jake was talking about that in the group chat. All right, one sec. I'm gonna fill my water. Good question from my guy Brian here.
Yeah. Cliff, to touch on your question, so obviously Amazon is the main thing, right? We have a prep center that we run. Obviously, that's a pretty significant source of revenue as well. And then the third one would be the brand, right? So we do coaching, we do all sorts of stuff related to our brand in terms of generating income. So that would probably be number 3, and then some other stuff on the side, but nothing too crazy. Suggestion for a video: FBM postal boxes to use, costs. So my theory with FBM, and this may change obviously with given what I just said about the hecticness of FBA shutting down the fulfillment centers. Anything that can't be put in a poly bag, I don't FBM. I don't want to FBM. It takes too much time. So pretty much most of the stuff that we do FBM, and we've outsourced all our FBM to different stay-at-home moms and stuff. But anything it's pretty much anything that's USPS first class. So less than a pound, apparel pretty much. Here's a place Miles talked about, Rodriguez. There you go. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So anything that's less than a pound, that's going to be super cheap to ship. Obviously USPS first class, that's going to be what we merchant fulfilled. Anything else is going FBA. I don't want to have to deal with boxes, especially because things get shipped to residential areas, and I have all these families dealing with the stuff, right? I don't want to burden them any more than I already am, right? So if it goes in a poly bag, that's my indicator that it can be FBM'd. If it doesn't go in a poly bag, then it's not going FBM. But USPS, so obviously if you're not following my strategy, right, USPS has a lot of restrictions in terms of what boxes you can use. They have free materials, but it's pretty restrictive in terms of what you can use those free materials for, right? So if you're using a priority, yo, what's good?
What's up, man? What's going on, guys?
If you're shipping USPS priority, you can't use those flat rate boxes, just like you can't use one of the priority express ones. They'll send it back. If your shipping calls for a flat rate envelope, well, you need one of their specific flat rate envelopes. You can't use a poly mailer. You can't use a box. It needs to go in exactly what they want it, or else they'll send it back and it's a headache. So just be careful. But yeah, I mean, the easiest solution, anything that's FBM, we just put in a poly bag. End of story. What's good? What's good, John?
Not much. Let's go with you guys. You guys get back all right from Miami?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
My plane got delayed.
Did it really?
Yeah.
We got so delayed to come back. We didn't even leave. We were sitting on the strip for about almost 2 hours before we even left Miami. It was terrible.
Our first plane had malfunctions, so they had to bring in a new plane.
I wonder if you were the plane behind us, because they were like, there's a plane behind us. We can't do anything. There's mechanical issues. And then I think it ended up getting towed away or something.
Well, probably. So I didn't fly out until Sunday night.
Oh, we fly out Monday night. So
yeah. And I also flew Frontier.
Okay. I think we're Americans.
Yeah, that's too high class for me. That's too bougie for me.
Mm.
So how are things, warehouse life? How's everything treating you the past week?
Pretty good. I can't complain. Yeah, after the conference, making a big push towards wholesale. So
nice. Oh, good.
Yeah, gonna start getting that rocking and rolling this week. And yeah, just kind of keep going in the books. eBay has been pretty crazy lately.
Oh yeah, you're getting a lot of sales.
Yeah, sales have been crazy. So I was just telling my girlfriend, when I was at the conference, I was at about 12,000 for the 90-day. It's at 15. It just crossed 15.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's going really well. So gonna be weird to kind of like leave that behind, but it's more of a long-term game too.
And scalability too.
Yeah, have something more consistent and something easier to scale.
Are
How are you guys doing?
Are you coming to Vegas?
No, for ASD.
Yeah.
No, was that last week or is this weekend?
Nah, it's Sunday to Wednesday.
No, I'm not doing that. Are you going?
I'm not. Garrett is. Yeah, actually, a ton of people are going, but I'm not.
Yeah, I've heard. I was like very tempted, but I'm like,
I mean, it's a
I
huge,
need to be deeper down the wholesale
it's a
rabbit
huge
hole.
opportunity.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. Probably next year.
Yeah, super pumped. It'll be a good time for sure. What other questions we got, guys?
I'm just scheduling out like 3 videos for tomorrow, so that's why I'm like looking at my phone a lot. Best value for Amex points, yeah, gift cards on sale or travel. At my opinion, the best value will always be cash, but like the redemption percentage in like the short term isn't the best. But I'm a big fan of just cashing it out and flipping it again. But yeah, gift cards you can flip too. And then travel if you like really want to maximize it. All right, let's put this one at 4 p.m. tomorrow.
What
Are you
videos?
scheduling YouTube videos or what?
Yeah, I'm scheduling out shorts. Yeah, I'm putting all my best performing short form on shorts.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just need everything's kind of going short form, so I don't want to miss that boat. But my boy Gary V's been tossing up M's on the shorts he's been posting, like every single one. So I got to get on that. Yes, I'm actually out of high performing short form now, so I got to make some more like good reels and stuff. But just scheduling that all out, and then like the live we did earlier, I have 2 good clips to cut from that, and then a couple like videos from Miami and stuff. I just want to, bro. I mean, people are just consuming stuff like so crazy. I need to be the one filling the void with the content, as do all our brothers on here as well.
Did you hit 200 yet, John?
What'd you say?
Did you hit 200?
No, not yet. I'm at like
everyone in this. How many people we have in here, Miles?
Yeah. What is it?
Get everyone to follow me on YouTube.
Everyone in this.
I'll tell you where I'm at right now.
Yeah, send the link in the chat if you can, and I'll pin it.
Everyone in this live right now, we're providing you value, and if we have provided you value in the past, which I know for a fact that we have, go follow John on YouTube. Have
you heard of Amazon Chrome extension called Seller Amp? I have not. Have you guys? Yeah, I never have. All right, so do I have 3 of these scheduled for tomorrow? All right.
Do you guys use TA? If so, how is it? Yeah, we use TA. We love it.
Yeah, I don't as much as I should, but once I do, I'm gonna have some content coming out. Probably a lot of it.
Go check out Miles' YouTube channel. What's up?
I think I just threw in the private chat the link.
Yeah, I just tossed it in the public chat. Oh, and unfortunately,
everyone in this live right now, if we have provided you value in the past, go subscribe to that YouTube channel.
I really appreciate it, guys.
Jeffrey Bezos, alpha or beta? That man's an alpha, bro. You got tripping if you think he's not an alpha.
Let's get this man. I'm following along on the subs. Let's get this man to 200 right now.
Oh, he's dumb close too. I wasn't even.
Yeah, I'm like so close.
Yeah.
Oh, already at 191. We need 9 more. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm literally following along. Who else is subbing right now? Let's go.
Jack, you better be subscribed. That guy came to Jack came to my warehouse. We're tight. He better be subscribed.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah. Probably 2-3 weeks ago. I don't know. Jack could comment when he came. I think it was about 2-3 weeks ago.
7 more. Let's go. Come on. 7 more.
Let's go, guys.
All right. I refresh. Yeah, 193. 193.
Yes, let's go.
I like the thought or the header right there. Have you done a warehouse tour?
Yeah, definitely yeah, I think your warehouse tour that we did was like probably a little better, but
either way.
6 more.
7
come
more.
on, let's go, guys.
You got really good views for your subscriber count.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a thing.
Warner always is like, dude, like your content is like criminally underrated. I'm like, start sharing it.
Oh,
Warner.
yeah, I mean, even if you look like Reezy talked for a few years before people noticed. You know what I mean?
Oh
like,
yeah, and it's
when you-
interesting. I could definitely see like the uptick, like as I put out like new videos. It's like, before it used to be like 10, 12. Now it's literally starting at like 30, 40, and then that kind of goes.
With YouTube, it's a lot easier to talk to a wall on YouTube because people are going to watch it in years. You can think in years on YouTube because the
3 away, guys. Let's do this.
Oh, we're hella close.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, guys. I mean,
yeah.
Let's go.
So, I wish we got to get on a stream when you're in the warehouse sometime. Like some night we got to plan it out so you can like show it around. That'd be cool.
No, yeah, I'm definitely down to do that.
Do more.
We can like we'll have you join on the phone or something.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
One more.
One more. Dude, the Flips for Miles Army coming in strong.
Oh yeah. 201, baby, we did it. Hell yeah. Thank you.
I sent it to I actually got to add you to the Instagram group chat too.
Yeah, definitely do.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
All right, so now we can proceed with regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, now if anyone has any questions, we're happy to answer them. Now that we got that out of the way.
That's funny.
Sweet. Yeah, that's awesome.
I just added you to the Instagram chat.
Sweet.
Yeah, when are you going full-time Amazon, Garrett? I am full-time. I just have...
He works 40 and 40.
Yeah, no, I'm 1,000% full-time. I work like 60 hours for Amazon. I just happen to have another job, you know. Whoa! Yikes.
What happened?
You.
What?
Nothing. No, I'm not in Flips for Fortune.
Oh, so Seth asked me, what is your main thing that you do selling wise? So mainly I do books and media. I am getting into wholesale and OA. I also have a big eBay. But yeah, definitely looking for something more scalable along the lines of wholesale OA. But I built a pretty big book business and a pretty good eBay book business as well. But time to morph a little bit with all the changes Amazon is doing.
Yeah, storage limits.
Storage limit. Yeah, a lot of people are DMing me and coming at me like, hey, like, what do you think about books? And I'm like, it's a good, like you guys were saying before, I did like tune into you guys a little bit. Like, it's a good place to start, but not a great place to stay.
Yeah, I mean, everyone we coach, we talk about starting with books not to beat a dead horse, we've talked about it many, many times. It's just so risk averse, right? It's just a way to develop your instincts, to develop the knowledge, to develop everything, and kind of build on that.
Yeah, without a doubt. And yeah, it's the easiest thing to start with. It's super easy.
Do I run everything out of home? Yeah. So I use Garrett's warehouse too, but yeah, essentially.
Get some strippers when you hit one, kids.
We'll have to see about that.
Cliff, I am full time. I do this full time.
Rodriguez.
Is Rodriguez here?
Yeah. Oh, I was literally typing, where is Kevin? And then Kevin showed up.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Oh, Warner, join the stream. Guys,
get him in here.
In the chat, let us know if Warner should join, man. I'm going to send him the link, too, just in case.
Yeah, send Warner the link.
He's taking
Was it Rodriguez that started? Who started the all caps spaced out? It's caught on.
Oh, it was Danny. It was Danny a while ago.
So I have never used Jungle Scout, so I can't.
If we can get Warner in here, he can give some insights on it. But no, I haven't used Jungle Scout either, besides the free sales estimator.
I'm a big proponent on it. Oh, Kevin says he started it. Oh, snap.
No, it was no, it was
Oh, snap. But yeah, so I know technical arbitrage. That's what I use. That's what we use and implement in our business. So that's all I can talk about. Jungle Scout may very well be better. I just
You live at Automation Danny.
yeah, for all your automation needs.
Oh god.
How did that one started in Miami, I think.
What, the automation thing?
Yeah.
Well, it's been in Danny's bio for a while.
Yeah. Oh, you know what it started? It started. He had like a rant on his story a couple weeks ago. Now, damn, I feel that. Can I get a whoo? Yeah.
Nah, with the fam, Kevin. Let's get this Rolo act. Yeah. Well, did you ship Kevin's mic?
No, I did not. It's in the car, so I will tomorrow.
All right.
It made its way from my house to my vehicle. It will be transported down to Delaware, and then it's a drop of that. It's a flip of a coin whether I take to it or not.
Yeah, I definitely did see Rodriguez. He did get a Rolo, so like his business is gonna be rolling.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
That's a
See what I did there?
that's a Rolo.
I love the Rolo. That's one of my favorite printers.
Yeah, Dymos suck, honestly. Besides for the FN skis.
Yeah, I use it for the FN SKUs, but I use the Rolo for the. I've actually never had a problem with the Dymo or the Rolo, but I don't have the. I think it's the 4XL that does the shipping.
Dymos are just so finicky. Like they could just the smallest thing.
Yeah, the plastic's really bad. Rolos are chill. I actually use a knockoff Rolo.
Yeah, bozo action.
I mean,
bozo hour.
Well, so I bought at the start of the pandemic. I bought it used off the College Picker. And I
thought you bought it off another.
I think I paid the moon too, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so I have 4 Dymos, but I hear Rolo is the move.
Yeah, I love the Rolo. I've never had an issue. I've had issue with Rolo labels. Like I bought Rolo labels on Amazon, and they were just like, "Hey, did you buy it in this time frame?" I was like, "Yeah, I did." They're like, "Oh, don't worry about it. We're gonna send you 1,000 labels for free." There must have been an issue with the label that like they printed or something.
Yeah, something like that.
They took care of it like right away. It was great customer service. So it's like shout out to Rolo.
Oh yeah, see, I mean, like I said, I have 4 Dymos, and they give me fits all the time.
Yeah, go get a Rolo. At least get one. Start phasing it in, and then go from there.
Can I get an EOEO scanner for alright? I wouldn't, especially if you're not doing books. Just use the.
Yeah, you're not going to be doing enough scans that it really matters, to be honest.
I would just use your phone. Use the Keepa app and scan with the Keepa app.
Or just even just the seller app.
Oh, I mean, you need to look at the Keepa regardless. You might as well just scan with the Keepa.
Yeah, I actually think a lot of RA heads don't even use Keepa, or at least in the real time. Obviously they should, but who knows? I mean, it's not something I do a lot, so I'm not.
I've always been confused about how to pay myself from the profits of my. So there's a book, okay? There's a book, and it just so happens to be called Profit First. And I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the concept. Yeah, Profit First, it gives a really good strategy in terms of how to start to pay yourself and start to take that money out of the business. Yeah, that's where I would start, Profit First.
Really?
Keepa
for free. I didn't know that. Maybe I should cancel my. I doubt that.
Is it really? I didn't know that either.
Well, it's not going to show. I need it as the Chrome extension, and that obviously wouldn't show with inventory. You know.
Yeah, definitely not.
I mean, it's $17. I would just pay for it.
You didn't explain the Profit First 8 bank account madness.
I just go read the book. Profit First for e-commerce sellers, though. There's a difference. Don't read the main Profit First book. Read the Profit First for e-commerce sellers. It's by Sarah something, Macaulay something.
Yeah.
Anyway. How would you use Keep It for OA? As in, do you already have a product in mind? So, see,
you can use it so many different ways. It's like a hard question to answer.
So that's the any strategy we implement, right? There's however we get the products into our funnel, into our ecosystem. The end result is still putting our own eyes on the Keepa and making that judgment for ourselves. It is in a tax-free state, right? So there is not a product that comes into our business that is fully automated without any user interaction, right? At some point, someone puts eyes on a Keepa graph of that product and makes that judgment for our business, right? So whether we use TA to get it into our funnel, whether we use Smart Scout, whatever process we use, and we have multiple to funnel into these products, the end result always ends with the same, right? It always ends with someone looking at the Keepa, making that judgment call based on what we believe is our business model and what we believe will make us successful in the future. And so that happens every single time. So, and that's just a non-negotiable that we implement. Yeah, so I'm in the prep centers in Delaware. So yeah, tax-free. Yeah, TA Keystone Crown. TA has Keepa instituted in it. So when you get your results page, you just simply scroll down on the results page, and you have eyes on the Keepa, right? So you could look at the consistency, you can look at the sales velocity, you can look at all those things in a very efficient way. So that is the start of how you implement Keepa into OA. Oh my gosh, I'm getting mauled by bugs out here.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Read the Profit First edited version, but yeah. This goes out to the three of you. What are the top three categories? So we do a lot, and so supplements isn't a category, but we do a ton of supplements, which would be health and beauty. We do topicals, and then we do apparel. So those probably would be grocery would be four. So those are the four: grocery, topicals, health and beauty, and then or health and household. It's in my bad. Topicals, health and household, grocery, and then apparel. What about you guys?
So I'm mainly a bookseller. So we do books, media, and we're looking at and eBay. I'd say the third for me. But in terms of Amazon, we're looking to go wholesale OA. So we're looking at grocery and probably beauty as the two products to kind of get in as a gateway.
Nice. And yeah, so I do a lot of shoes, apparel, and then hopefully I'll be bringing out waves and waves of TA content because I want to start expanding into a lot of other categories, specifically through TA a lot. And I might not end up liking it. It might not end up working super well for me, but I think it will. So I'm going to really go down that rabbit hole a lot, hopefully the next few months. And I'll have tons of videos on that, like live sourcing, me doing all that. Okay, Garrett, explain Keepa drops. Jiggy, what exactly do you mean by Keepa drop? Like, if you just want to elaborate a little, maybe we can have Garrett even like pull up an example or something.
Oh, was that Jiggy Cole?
Yeah, it's our guy.
Yeah, he sent me a message. I don't know if I replied. I saw it though.
Jiggy, if you have an ASIN you want us to look at too, Garrett can we can pull that up on screen share.
How far up is that? I must have missed that one.
It's like the 8th message, or I guess it's like the 15th. No.
Oh, the comments got.
I'll toss it up on the screen.
Oh, I super didn't know that was Jiggy.
Yeah, man.
So there's two different graphs. There's two different line graphs that we're going to be concerned with, right? The first one, the sales rank, is going to be concerned with every one of those drops. That is at least one sale in that time period, right? So when you're looking at the sales velocity line graph, you see all these drops and it goes up and then it drops and it goes up and it drops. Every one of those drops is at least one sale. So the flatter the line, right? That's up here. The flatter the line, that symbolizes a higher velocity product, because if you think about how sales rank works, it doesn't have chance to keep increasing, right? So it's gonna go up and drop, go up and drop. So it's gonna be a super small oscillation. That symbolizes a faster velocity product. Whereas another product that goes up and drops, all this upswing across the span of a month, that means it doesn't sell in that month. So that's not what we're looking for, right? But then we also refer to a drop in the buy box price, which we probably shouldn't, because we obviously use that same terminology with the velocity. But we talk about drops in terms of the market price, whether the price drops or the price increases. Probably is our mistake in mixing up jargon, but we also use drops in that fashion as well. What?
These dudes are Rodriguez and Kevin are telling everyone to die. They're tripping. Garrett has some rapid animals in his backyard.
That wasn't really.
Yes, it was.
Oh, wasn't it?
I mean, John and I are both inside. Got a giraffe on your cup.
Is that a glow in the dark mug?
No, it's just a light from my laptop.
Oh, okay.
Does Texas? I doubt Texas is tax-free on shoes. I'm pretty sure it isn't, or at least on like items like stuff we would be selling.
Don't use keep, a sales rank is better. No, listen to the opposite of that.
Yeah.
But I know he's just kidding.
That's
He's
false.
just kidding.
I figured he was kidding as well. But...
They have tax. Okay, yes, I'm pretty sure they don't have income tax, but they have tax on like a. Oh my God, these dudes are you pumping the algorithm, boys.
They're in weird form tonight.
We got 22 live viewers and only 12 likes, man. Let's smash a button below for the boys. Okay, interesting stuff. So I posted a meme earlier. I'll show the meme.
Oh, that's quality.
Let me check how many conversions today. I might end up leaving the stream by accident, but it's worth it to get the data on this. But I think it's 200. Let's see. I'm gonna go over to the Gumroad. And the offer, or at least the conversions in general, is people joining like the free Discord. So it's not like it's like something for sale or anything, but still, it's cool. That like one post can convert that well. A meme specifically, and I think it got like 300 likes. So you have to.
Because I was wondering where I was tagged, but then when I saw you tagged Danny and I as the female, I was dying laughing.
All right, let's see. Okay. Oh my. Wow, this is close to, yes, we have 165 today. So far, that's pretty cool.
165 people joining.
Just from my link. I assume Warner gets like 30 to 50 a day too. But yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, how many? So yeah, we started today with probably like 1,400 or something, 1,450, something like that. All right, Kevin and Rodriguez, let's chill. All right, can I ban I mute them for a little while? Let's see.
Rodriguez already has a course, 397.
Okay. Oh, I can block them for 5 minutes. All right, cool. All right, good. So for the civilized human beings in here, what questions do you guys have about? Ooh, Philly Flipper in the cut. Shout out Delco, representing Delco. I don't know how I remember that. I just remember. Oh, I was on a stream with Justin, the flipping account, and this dude was repping.
I do remember that. You're like, there's just something about Delco people.
Yeah, no, Harrisburg people aren't like that at all. Like Cumberland County, Cumberland County, Dauphin County. All right, so yeah, we got them blocked for 5 minutes. They'll be back though.
They're in timeout.
Yeah, it's literally StreamYard literally calls it timeout. It's kind of good banter.
What else we got? Did you guys answer about the upcoming fall seasonal products? What was the question? I did not. I don't know if y'all did.
No, so I think my bad, just means like what to kind of look out for from past years or anything. Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll walk through 3 holidays real quick. So everyone start taking notes. So for Halloween, right? First and foremost, I would stay away from, and this is just based on some of its data. I'll tell you what's based on data, what's based on my theory. Data is that there's 20% return rate on all Halloween costumes. So what does that mean, right?
Oh.
What's up?
I said that's high.
Very high. So what does that mean, right? It means our money's going to be tied up, right? Margins are going to be slimmer because obviously those returns are coming. It's not going to be profit, right? That's going to take time away from other things. And even more so, if we get a return after Halloween, we're kind of shocked, right? Amazon makes it super, super easy for customers to return products. Way too easy, right? So people are going to be returning their costumes the day, 2 days, 3 days after Halloween. We get it back, that's a sunk cost, right? We can't do anything. It's after Halloween. What are we supposed to do? So take that for what you want. I just gave you the data that suggests maybe consider Halloween costumes as a whether you want to go in on Halloween costumes. We will not be. We don't buy any Halloween costumes specifically because of the return rate. But that's just what we do, right? Candy also is another questionable strategy. Kim, I'll get to that right after. Or you can just text me on Instagram. I'll get to you there as well. Candy is another potentially profitable or potentially downfallable product, right? If you're doing merchant fulfilled Halloween candy, you have no say on where that candy is going. For example, if someone in Texas buys your Halloween candy, that candy could then end up in a mailbox for 24 hours and melt, and then the customer gets angry, they file a complaint. It's a headache, right? You have to pay, you have to shell out the money for obviously you lose the profit, but you also lose the buy cost. Right, so there's a lot of scenarios where candy can downfall. Obviously, using FBA is one thing, but then you have the risk of, say, that candy doesn't sell before Halloween. Well, you're kind of shot then, right? Not as weird as it may sound, not as many people buy Halloween candy after Halloween, especially from Amazon. You're going to go to the stores where it's not marked down because it's themed and it's going to be on sale. So again, there's not as much data behind it as the Halloween costumes is, but I would also think long and hard before going into Halloween candy. There's going to be other opportunities that you could take advantage of in the Q4 season that isn't as risky. I'll give you one, right? Anything decor related, house related, anything that goes outside, anything that goes on the table, those are all going to be super, super, very good opportunities, right? For Halloween, anything people hang on the walls, on the front door, the placemat outside your house, anything that blows up outside the house, the thing, walkway, light candle things, anything that people can decorate their house with is likely going to be increase in value, obviously, and also profitable, right? And people are also going to be starting to purchase this stuff probably within mid-September, late September, right? So you have to plan ahead if you're going to get this stuff in the FBA. But like I said, decor is going to be big, and it always has been. Decor with Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas home decor specifically is going to go massive. I promise you. So take advantage of that, right? Go to your Walmart, your Home Depots, look in all those sections that supply that sort of thing, and then start scanning and see where you can find that opportunity. Another nugget, Thanksgiving. Anything specifically around the table, around the meal, is going to blow up, right? So we're talking centerpieces on the table. We're talking, believe it or not, Thanksgiving-themed paper plates. I think we've talked about this before. Thanksgiving-themed paper plates. Anything around the table, the runners that go along the entire table, right? All this sort of stuff is going to do really, really well. And we have to take advantage of it before it's too late, right? So start game planning, start looking at now some of these keepers on these products that we can start purchasing, right? We've already talked about in a different episode how we can start to analyze and how we can pinpoint seasonal products based on the keeper. So start implementing that into your business. And then Christmas, anything that's like, it's the same spiel. Decor, Christmas blow up lights, Christmas lights, ornaments. Ornaments are huge. But I'm saying stick with decor for the three holidays, and you're not going to. It's going to be a low risk strategy. Stick with decor.
Oh, Rodriguez is back. He's out of timeout.
Oh my, Rodriguez, chill. Seriously, chill. Yeah. Let me just put him in his place again. I hope he doesn't do it on this because that's my guy. But either way, I definitely don't. All right, I don't think it worked, but yeah. All right, Garrett, explain the benefits of prep centers for Kim.
I mean, for the obvious reasons, right? You buy back your time. If you are in an apartment or something and you don't have the capability to purchase products at bulk, and a prep center allows you to scale further than your current space. You don't have to go into a storage unit. You don't have to start whatever, right? It allows you to scale further than your current space. That's obviously benefit number one. Benefit number two, that I don't even necessarily know if it's across the board, but the no sales tax advantage is massive, right? Yeah. We're talking potentially 7, 8, 9% advantage in certain states, right? So a lot of my clients are in California. They have a killer sales tax. If they ship it to Delaware, where the prep center's at, they don't have to pay that sales tax, right? Obviously, there's a dollar unit or per unit fee, but depending on the cost of the product, that is a more beneficial argument than paying sales tax. And obviously, you don't have to deal with the product, so that's a win-win for them, right? So those are kind of the main two. I mean, we also list and all that sort of stuff. But, I mean, the main two are obviously being able to scale past your space and also taking advantage of a no sales tax state.
The space thing's huge, yeah.
I've never actually had coffee before in my life. I take it's called a cognitive enhancer every morning that has caffeine in it. But I only take that Monday to Friday. I don't do any. I've never tried coffee. Never have. Never will. Like I said, I just take like a cognitive enhancer sort of thing. Rookie question. I had my first multi-box shipment to send in. Did you just take all the boxes into the UPS store? I don't want to look like an idiot walking this. I will, if you stay on, I'll have my team get you a UPS tracking number. Give me a minute. You can put that tracking number into the UPS. You can schedule a free UPS pickup with the tracking number. I'll get you one. And what I'm talking about is, right, so to schedule a UPS pickup, right, you typically have to pay like $7 to $10 or whatever.
Oh, there he is.
What's good?
There he is.
After a 2-long night.
What is this? I'm just popping on to say hi to the boys.
Popping on. Anyways, so UPS pickup costs like $7 to $10, right? But if you have merchant fulfilled orders that are shipped with UPS, that tracking number, a free UPS pickup wherever the location is embedded in that tracking number. Yeah, facts. But we have an abundance of tracking numbers, so I'll get you one.
How you boys doing today?
Good. How was vacation?
Good.
It was good, man. I went to Alabama to the beach.
How was it?
It was pretty nice, honestly. Where we went was like didn't have a whole bunch of people, which is nice.
Cool.
Somebody caught a shark nearby us from the beach.
Wow.
Yeah, I bet y'all didn't know Alabama had beaches.
They've got that one tiny little strip. Florida said, "Hey, you guys can have like these 20 miles."
Oh, really? It's on the Florida-Alabama border?
Something like that.
All right, let me repeat that. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Down near Mobile. Shout out Mobile.
Yep.
Mobile.
Dude, I missed my flight to Jackson and had to fly to Mobile instead.
Bozo.
Yep.
Where is
That's
Jackson? Oh, Jackson's over in the cut. Yeah, that's at the like. Yeah, that's far, man.
The famous
I can't write a
TikToker.
comment. How can I write a comment?
So you go to like comments, then you look down, and there's a keyboard on like.
No, it's not for me. I don't have the option.
Yeah, Warner, you've been growing on TikTok nicely. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, man. I think I've figured out a little formula.
Yeah, go live right now while you're at it. Might as well.
He doesn't like the one way.
No, smart. You have half a viewer in it the whole time, and it's pushing your content out like crazy. It seems like a good trade-off. People actually narrative. Whoa. We don't mean
Pause. You don't need to read that one out loud.
The biggest guru background right here.
That is a guru background. I did hella TikToks on the beach. I got a bunch of drafts on deck.
I didn't see the homeless guy in the video.
I
left him in the video for him asking for water and then telling us not to drink the seawater.
Is Rodriguez still kicked?
He might be, honestly.
Kevin, go in the Instagram chat and copy that tracking number for me and put it in the chat.
I feel bad, yeah.
All right, I'll make my other phone go live. Give me a sec.
So that's the UPS tracking number. Whoever was looking for the pickup. Thanks, Rodriguez. I got you. Here we go again.
Why is he wilding out? What all is he sending now? What are those order numbers?
That's just a UPS tracking number.
How did Justin get? He just came in right when someone said Alabama, or he was already here.
Oh wow!
Justin, come on the stream.
Oh,
and I think I'm lagging on you boys. Oh wait, no.
Well, I got it. I don't think you're lagging.
Oh, he kept sending the same one. Okay.
hold on. That's not. She's wild out right now. I was gonna say that didn't look like a UPS one.
Yeah,
that's an Amazon number.
Not a tracking number. That's an
Amazon order number right there.
It is. All right, there's the correct one. Rodriguez, do the deed. Did someone say Alabama? Yeah, I hear Alabama's awful at football. Is that true? Where did Warner go?
He's getting on the phone so he can live stream. He can TikTok live stream.
Thanks, Rodriguez. Yeah, you must be hyped up on some caffeine tonight, boy. Golly.
Yeah, he's typing everything like 4 or 5 times.
You just walk.
Yeah. That's what you can do what you want when you're the man, though. Never forget that.
Yeah, that's true.
Fair.
I'm saying everyone.
Fair.
All right, I'm redirecting all traffic to @flips4miles on TikTok.
Dude, I've been bad about posting on there. All right, let's just acknowledge how much different Warner looks in this profile picture compared to guys.
I took some pics on the beach. I'm gonna switch my profile pictures.
Dude, if you hit 100K in a month this year, will you cut your hair?
If I had 100K in a month on what?
Revenue.
Oh, no.
What about 200?
All right,
No, not revenue. I do that. If I get to 100K on YouTube next year, I'll cut my hair. I'll cut my hair.
we need
That's to 100K on YouTube. You'll be a millionaire within 2 years.
Yeah. So I'll cut my hair to be a millionaire.
How much does Rodriguez pay his VA to spam the chat? That's funny. Anyone have any questions? We're just kind of kicking it. Who's racing me to 100K subs?
Ooh.
How many are you at right now, Justin?
He just said 16.
16.
He's in probably what, like 12, 15K?
Justin's on a rocket to the moon. I'm not taking that challenge.
That's crazy. How many subscribers do you average gain a week?
Talking to me or Justin?
Either. Okay, yeah.
I gain about 1,000 a month.
Yeah, that 10K is gonna feel nice in a few months.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
When's my next race? Philly Marathon is in November, the week before Thanksgiving. Anyone that's in Philly or near Philly, come support.
Wow.
How do you think Noah's training is going?
Yeah, probably not pretty good.
Any suggestions on how to get reviews on an FBA product? Send a lot, sell a lot. You're working with like a 0.5% conversion rate, so it's not great. You can hire services that are going to help you out. There's services that send emails and all sorts of stuff that request for reviews, but
Yeah, speaking of that, my Rakuten bag hit today. How much did you guys get from Rakuten?
Doesn't the check come in the mail? Am I like doing something wrong?
yeah, mine comes in the mail too. I don't have.
In 1970 and still don't have a PayPal account, I guess.
Oh, you can PayPal it to you?
I have PayPal.
I got they mailed me 1,131.
Oh, how do I check that? Let me check that. I think I'm close to 2K. Let me check it. Oh, I'd have to go on my phone, I think. I'm in my computer. If I go to a different tab, does it close me?
What did you get, Miles?
2.2. I'm trying to get like 5 Gs for the quarter.
Wow.
You buy a lot heavier from sites with a lot of cash back.
Yeah,
though.
that's what it is. Yeah.
I buy a ton from Walmart, which is obviously none.
Well, hey, don't sleep on 1%.
Let me. How much did I get from Walmart? Let me peep this. It's usually 0 in the categories I buy.
Oh, that sucks.
It might be like 1 for toys and stuff.
There's nothing better than placing like a $1,300 order with like a 7% cash back.
Yeah.
Nothing better.
Like stacking when Vitacost does 10% cash back and like a little coupon. Y'all probably don't use Vitacost.
Right, so what we got 15 days left in the month. 30 days has September. Okay, yeah, so August is 31.
I appreciate that, Justin. I've got another Walmart video coming up tomorrow.
5% for Lowe's. You're sourcing from Lowe's?
Oh.
That's true. You do get 5% on the credit card with Walmart. My Walmart cashback card prints money.
I got signed out of my Rockies in. How do I? Let's see.
Your life's falling apart live on live stream.
I don't know. I'm not dealing with that right now. It's somewhere between 1,000 and 2. Who's sourcing at Lowe's? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never bought anything from Lowe's. What are you buying from Lowe's? Rick.
Let's get some ASINs. Let's get some.
Yeah, get specific ASINs. I need exact products.
Some bolos from Lowe's.
Yeah. Like, can you tell me exactly what to sell? Those DMs are cool. I like those DMs.
Yeah.
No financial advice from Miles. This is lawyer. Rodriguez, part-time hype man, part-time lawyer. That's a
faucets. Faucets are awesome.
Did you
see? He said he was buying faucets. That's so cool.
Yeah. It works, man.
Like, can we just acknowledge Justin's dad joke? Like, I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was not as good of a reaction as I wanted. So nearly 10,000 last year.
Wow.
Warner, what are your views last 30 days?
30K.
That's I remember we said you're getting like 1,000 a day.
I'm at 30K last 28 days.
Yes. Oh, so that's a little, probably like 1050 or so a day.
Yeah. My CPM's going down though.
Really?
Yeah, it's at like 55 now.
Damn, that's poverty wages, I guess.
It is poverty wages.
No, but I mean, obviously, I mean, the goal is more views, and selfishly, you know, that'll scale easier than worrying about CPM.
Yeah, and the other stuff is what matters. That's the stuff that actually helps people too. It's like the software deals and stuff.
Yeah, Justin, I feel like we've talked about this before, but like the viewer intent on your videos is so high because a lot of it comes from search and stuff. That's just good stuff.
I think his is probably a lot lower because you got a lot of heads who just watching you go find cheap stuff, whereas mine's like people who own businesses or trying to get into Amazon, and like. I guess that also means people are buying hella courses in front of my videos.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some water.
Hey, yeah. In Best Way? Best Way should be an auto run gate.
What is?
Best Way.
The tripod's being all whack.
The real question is, how much does Garrett pay his VA to read profit first?
Do yours do lead sourcing?
Yeah, some of them.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any wholesale VAs?
We have. I mean, all the VAs are different. Have different tasks. Some of them do wholesale stuff. Yeah.
Sure. Like, do you have them doing like researching brands to contact and stuff?
No, I do all that.
Okay. I've been debating getting a VA to just find companies that I can do the other stuff for.
Yeah. Have you gotten into Smart Scout yet?
No. Is it like? I looked at it. What does it do?
Well, one of these lives we'll do a tutorial on it.
Okay.
It's pretty much attacking arbitrage at a more macro level, right? So you know how you can filter on all sorts of stuff on a product level with TA? Smart Scout allows you to do that same sort of mechanisms. Dude, Rodriguez and Kevin, please, bro. Allows you to do all sorts of filtering on the brand level, right? So it takes a cumulative for each brand across all the products that brand consists of, and then it filters based on the average price, in stock rate for Amazon, all your filtering criteria, and it allows you to do that, and then get brand scale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do a rundown one of these days.
Because I just use Jungle Scout to find.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to do a Smart Scout walkthrough one of these days.
I said rundown. You know what I thought of when I said rundown?
What?
Yeah, that Office episode with what's it called?
With who?
I don't know his name, bro.
Nah, I've never watched that show.
Oh my god.
You never watched The Office?
Oh wow, Bitcoin recovered on the day. Yeah, it was down for a while. We're back, baby.
Nice.
It was the episode with Jim when Mike left and they had the new manager that played soccer, and Jim was like, "Yeah, I'll get you a rundown. I'll get you a rundown." Wait, what's a rundown? It was funny.
Oh, that seems funny.
That sounds like some bozo stuff.
Bozo hour, yeah, for real.
Ethereum's going to the moon.
That's not financial advice. That's in case you're
That is purely speculation.
To it.
Seriously,
Purely
that's why I hate
speculation.
talking about that stuff because I don't want like anyone getting. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. Want
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I just don't want like I shouldn't like theoretically shouldn't even ban it.
Crypto is literally gambling.
Kevin. Listen, I'm a busy dude, right? You got to understand. You will get your mic, but I can confirm that the mic has migrated from my house to the car, right? So it will go to the warehouse tomorrow or tonight. I just need to then put it in packaging and ship it to you.
Wow. The Clippers are trading Patrick Bell.
I saw that. They like screwed themselves with that.
Dude, my boy Patrick Beverly, I mess with definitely. Rondo's pretty good too. I just don't know if that moves the needle. Like,
No.
Who was Eric Bledsoe on last year?
He was on the Suns.
I think one of my roommates is a big.
Yeah, get him out of here. That he was on the Suns like 5 years ago or something.
Bro, the Pelicans. Gosh.
Miles, can you get my comment off the screen?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yo, come through, bro. Yeah. We can kick it in the hot tub.
Is Kevin close to you?
No, I don't think so.
No, Kevin lives he's actually way closer to you. Kevin lives in Georgia.
Oh, wow.
And by close to me, that's still like 10 hours.
But like, how far would you drive to see the girl of your dreams? That's the real question.
Yeah, Kevin is the girl of my dreams.
Would you drive across the country? Would you go to Nebraska?
Apparently, I would go to Wisconsin.
Well, that's from a reel. Do you guys not follow that?
Yeah, it's funny. That's why I said it. But
I didn't see your comment. That's funny. Yeah, my warehouse is in Wilmington. I live in southern Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania. No. Yeah, no, that's a good audio. I've never used it though. Miles, you gotta produce that.
yeah.
I love how everyone knows what we're talking about. That's how we know we got some content creators. Rodriguez lives somewhere in Nebraska or something. Legit question. What you got? What are some good entrepreneur movies?
If you say The Wolf of Wall Street, I'm blocking you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good movie, but like it's also a movie based around fraud and greed and.
Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but it's on Netflix. It's like the story of McDonald's.
Oh, that's an awesome movie.
Oh, good. I forgot what it's called though. But like it was so deep into systems and processes, like so good.
Have any been getting lots of policy compliance requests? So I don't think really any of us do many toys on Amazon, so we wouldn't really be getting them. I have heard a lot of people getting them though.
I've been getting a ton of them on the stuff I bought from clearance. But it's like we'll delete your listing if you don't provide it, so I'm just selling them and then deleting the listing.
Yeah.
Which isn't ideal because I want to hold them till Q4, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Account health is everything.
Yeah.
How many people? I feel like how many people do we have in here right now, Miles?
Yeah, so we have 18. And if you're one of those 18 watching this, which you are, we lost John for a sec. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Let's get this video to 30 likes. We have 24 right now.
Anyway, movie coming out soon in production. These boys are wild now today.
AOA movie about profit first. You call it "Is BrickSeek worth it?" Absolutely, if you're going to use it. It's anything's worth it if it makes you money. But if you're not going to look at it and not use it, then it's not.
Miles, daily routine. Let's hear it. Miles, Earth to Miles.
Sorry, Warner and I are talking serious business in the text right now. Daily routine, get up at 8:20, screw around on my phone, ship out what needs to be done, make some content, buy some stuff. It's typically in that order, but no, I'm not good with routines. Get some sun, get outside, that's very important. Typically do that at like late afternoon, early evening. Get out and move a little bit. But yeah, I'm not super good on routines.
I think it's go do your homework.
Oh, he violated him. Oh, Kevin violated him.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be Warner pretty soon.
That will be me in like a week.
And Danny too, dude. Yeah, you guys gotta chill with that, man.
I have one semester. I've got to get the degree. I've literally one
Chill with
semester
what?
left. What?
What are you saying we have to chill with?
I was just playing about these dudes like having homework, like doing.
Oh yeah. Would you
I'm about to just hire. I'm about to hire VAs to do my homework.
Bro, University of Arkansas, if you're watching this, I do not condone these activities.
Would you recommend OA or RA mostly for season?
OA. Oh, well, RA definitely for that. Yeah.
There's going to be a ton of RA. So the only really time of the year when we're legitimately looking for RA opportunities, I wouldn't say pushing RA, but looking for RA opportunities is during Q4. Because everything happens so quickly. There's a bunch of markdowns, there's a bunch of discounts. Taking time to ship, like taking 5-7 days to receive something you're losing out on so much money. And that's not an exaggeration. Like every day throughout Q4 is hundreds and hundreds of dollars that are potentially able to be made. It's just whether if you're going to put in the work. But yeah, every day is valuable. So RA, if it's more efficient, which RA is, then yes. Did any of you guys get into patio heaters? Nah.
No, I wasn't in the know on those.
How?
Bro, I've had a platform for like 6 months. Like where I actually know people.
Yeah, I didn't even really know about. I didn't know about patio heaters at all.
Interesting.
My bad. Why didn't you text me to add you?
I was literally just texting you.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, it's all good.
Dude, I don't give my bench max because I don't know it. Kevin, if you come here and you will squat or spot me, I will do a max. Or if Miles comes and he squats me. You have to realize my bench is downstairs in my basement. If I get stuck under that bar, I'm done. I'm donezo. You're gonna hear on the news that I died in my basement trying to max out for Kevin and Rodriguez.
I'm about to go fill my water. I'll be right back.
No, Black Friday isn't really that great for Amazon.
For sourcing stuff wholesale, definitely.
Yeah.
For sourcing stuff OA.
Yeah, I didn't really do OA last Black Friday and stuff. I'm excited to max out the Amexes this year.
I'm telling you, it's not that great. You're going to be surprised.
Really? What? I mean, is it? I guess it's just like super name brand stuff that goes on sale, isn't it?
It's or third party like knockoff stuff.
But
right?
but there's gonna be like Cyber Monday, like 10-20% cash back plus like.
I'm saying that's a better opportunity. I'm saying Black Friday is not that great.
Oh yeah, no. Cyber Monday, like the Rakuten cash back plus like site-wide coupons, it's gonna be insane.
Black Friday, like how everyone gets hyped up and goes like, I'm good.
That's I bought like a Black Friday guide like my first year, like before I was ungated in anything, and I did it on eBay. That was some hustle. I still have a spreadsheet with like where I was like, all right, I bought 2 units of this and 3 units of this, and I sold it on eBay and I made like nothing.
I did that as well. I brought the guide and I was like,
what guide was it?
Not ungated in any of this. I didn't think about that.
Do you remember what guide it was?
It was from Side Hustle Network.
Okay, I don't think.
Miles, how much do you weigh?
Like 140?
Yeah, I could probably bench maybe 2 miles. I don't know. Yeah, that was funny. I was surprised when Angelo asked.
What'd you say your bench is, Garrett? Your estimate?
I didn't. He asked how many miles, as I said. And I said, I don't know. I can maybe bench 2 miles.
That's funny. So like 160 pounds.
Yeah. That's a little heavy. That's maybe after a couple pizzas.
Maybe
after a couple pizzas, he's up to 160.
We're picking on a man who isn't even here. This is brutal.
80, yeah. I mean, 80. That's after a smorgasbord. That's after a feast.
That's funny.
What score did you? So it was under the business. So I don't know what my personal. I don't know. Somewhere around 700. My credit score is not that great.
My credit score got destroyed recently by getting too many new credit cards.
Yeah.
It'll bounce back in a month or two.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm not planning on buying a house anytime soon, so I don't really care.
Yeah. As long as you have all your credit cards you need, credit isn't really that
Yeah. Yeah. I got like 12K new credit cards, so.
Yeah, it's like funny. It doesn't really matter unless you need to like use it for something. So like,
and you're crazy for buying houses right now.
I would agree.
As long as you're not selling.
Yeah.
If you're on both sides of the end of the transaction, it's not that bad.
But yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because I mean,
if you don't have like a family and it's like a big deal, it's kind of a great time to sell and just live in an apartment for a while.
As long as you pay it off on time, Kevin. Yeah, absolutely max it out.
Well, yeah, and like there's a level of risk tolerance you have to set stuff like on all of that.
If you want to be safer, just spend what you have backed up in cash.
Well, then it's going to be tough to scale. I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I did until like 2 months ago, and then I like doubled.
So for Halloween, are you looking to stock up in early September, early October? Because there aren't usually markdowns before the holiday. You don't even need to look for the markdowns. The market's going to adjust itself, right? So if you look at your Keepa graphs, a lot of the stuff is the market value is going to raise like 20, 50%, right? So you don't even need to necessarily find the markdowns. You just need to find the arbitrage where the price is going to go up enough for you to make money, and it will, right? So just find the opportunities where that happens and go for it and stock up. Because you don't want to be at the end October 15th, looking to take advantage of Halloween because then all the money's already made. Halloween money is made at the end of September, mid-September. It's not made in mid-October.
Are you sourcing that wholesale, or are you buying OA stuff for Halloween right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Not yet, but soon. Very
I've
soon.
never gotten really heavy into seasonals. I know the profit's insane, so I need to learn that game.
Yeah, it's definitely. I gotta get better on that too.
Yeah.
All right,
anyone that's in this
24
chat,
likes. Let's get this video to 30 likes.
anyone that's in this live right now,
Garrett, did you like the video?
No.
All right, still like the video.
I can't do that, dude.
Yeah, on your phone, bozo.
Oh, fair. Anyone that's in this live right now that is still not banned on Target, you better be feasting on Target in Q4. They do like a buy one get one off on Target.com for toys. Game on.
Ooh, I'm gonna go get banned on Target then.
Nah, don't do it yet. Do it coming up.
Yeah. I'll wait until Q4 to get banned.
Bro, if you're still not banned after Q4 on Target,
Can you not like VPN and change your address around to get out of the ban?
they hate me on Target. I don't know. I've tried a lot of things and I can't get anything to work.
What's it called when you make your address look different to an algo? It's like sneakerheads do it. So, but like edit your I didn't like the video. I liked the video. I'm part of the problem.
Okay, Garrett, you see this from Sarah?
On the seller side, the box that says buy box wins with a percentage on it. What does that mean? What is the percentage of? On the seller site, what's the seller site?
Seller Central.
Oh, that's not. It's not going to be that great. I would use your repricer as a better indicator in terms of your buy box percentage. They do some funky stuff with that buy box percentage on the Seller Central screen. So I wouldn't put too much emphasis on that. If you're looking for a percentage, go into your repricer.
You don't like that percentage?
No, it's not accurate.
Oh, really?
No.
Not even as like a ballpark?
I don't think it's even close.
All right. Good to know.
I gotta drop off, guys. You guys going live tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, 8 p.m. I'll send you the link though, or just come in the chat and like ask me to send you it. But take it easy. Glad we can help on the subscriber part, man. Make sure.
Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And
is that too?
yeah, see you guys tomorrow.
Go check it out. He does videos on like bulk books, tons of stuff. Has a warehouse. It's cool. Go check him out.
Cool deal, guys. Have a good night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good dude, man. Good dude.
I need to get him on mine. We can get him to 300 on mine.
Yeah, I think I texted you. We should do one for your channel tomorrow.
Okay. I'm probably down. I haven't been live on my channel in a minute.
Yeah, like 4 weeks. I was looking at it today.
Trying to get this video.
Oh, but what's the buy? Put that question out. What is the buy box percentage? So essentially, the percentage of it's a cumulative, right? So if you're looking at your overall business buy box percentage, it's taking a cumulative of all the percentages across all your listings in terms of how much you're in that buy box, right? So say I'm selling a Starburst, right, and I'm in that buy box 25% of the time. I'm also in a Skittles buy box or listing, and I'm in that listing 50% of the time. The buy box, your overall buy box percentage for your company is going to be a cumulative of those percentages.
How do you decide what sites to start scanning on TA Just go to a bunch of different sites that you like to buy from. Just check like the top banner for coupon deals and stuff. So like Walgreens, Ayer, Vitacost, a bunch of them that offer good coupons. That's a good place to start. And then also run an occasional scan on like Walmart and Target just to see if anything has changed as far as pricing on those Amazon listings.
Buy a box. Let me buy a box. So for Halloween, are you looking to stock up? Oh, I already asked you that. I already answered that.
I need to spend a ton of money tomorrow. I've been not spending much on vacation and stuff.
Back to the grind.
Yeah, it feels good to be back.
Yeah, that's a nice thing too. I was feeling the same way.
You were gone for a while, right?
Yeah. Definitely. We are back now though.
Ooh, the Nike plug right now is hot, Miles.
After this,
I answered that, but you can give your take.
yeah, I mean, I was using Tactical Expander and do use Tactical Expander, so I was doing a lot of like Nike and direct brand searches, but gonna be back on that this week.
I need to hop on that. I got a Tactical Expander link.
How do y'all decide what sites to start scanning? So I would start with, and you kind of touched on that before, but I would start going and searching sites that not everyone else is doing, right? Everyone's going to be first at the Walmarts and the Targets. I would suggest maybe experimenting elsewhere, right? Go to some of the smaller niche stores like the Chewies and like the Vitacost that Warner was talking about, because that's some of the opportunities that you're going to find where all the eyes and all the attention isn't being drawn to, right? The less attention being drawn to products, the more opportunity you have to make money on that product, just simply because supply and demand, how it works, right? So you want to be on listings that have less sellers, and to do that, you have to be searching in places where not everyone else is.
If you want to invest in software, would you choose TA or a repricer?
That's a good question. That is a good question. I
think if you don't have a repricer, you're not at scale to need TA.
I got to get an answer on this.
All right.
I would use TA and quickly make enough extra money that you can afford a repricer as well.
That's fair. I also don't think you need TA if you don't have a repricer yet, just like scale wise.
That's a good point.
Because if you don't have a repricer, you're only doing 1 or 2K a month, maybe 3.
A few grand, yeah.
Unless you're just constantly repricing manually, in which case.
That's what the boy Kevin's doing.
Yeah, Kevin, you're tripping.
Kevin, what's a repricer?
Kevin, get PQ.
Get Aura.
So you're warehousing tonight?
Yeah, whenever we get off the stream,
I'm
ready to roll.
Can definitely make it 2 hours. 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm out at 2. I 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gone. So
Why don't you just sleep at home tonight?
well, 1, I got stuff to do tonight, and 2, I don't want to deal with the traffic in the morning. Waste so much time. Yes, Rodriguez. He knows about that Aura life.
Isn't Aura like hella?
I lost you.
Do we get? Are we lagging or?
I think
Oh,
we're good.
hey, good to see you. Kay's an OG of the streams. Friend
Hey,
of,
what's up?
Kay's always in the cut.
damn, we got to 32 likes, so that means hella heads who didn't like it when I said it the last time. Thank you if you liked the video. Just helping pump out the algorithm a little bit. If you didn't like it, consider doing it. But yeah, shout out to everyone who liked the video for sure. How do you know when you'll get the buy box? You never really know, but using a good repricer, pricing competitively will help you.
Well, no, that's not true. On your repricer, it gives you a breakdown of that instant, how many listings you have in the buy box, how many you don't.
He said when you will get it, not what you do.
Oh. Yeah, you don't know. It's an algorithm, and you don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't. Mouse here.
Huh? What? What happened?
I was just reading the comment. Miles and Garrett argue over repricers.
Oh, nice.
I wouldn't get Seller Snap. I think it's way too overpriced for the value.
Is that what Danny's high on?
I don't actually think he sticks with it, but yeah, it's expensive, and I just don't see how it can provide that much value over some of the other AI based repricers. Like Be Cool and Aura are pretty similar. I like the UI better with Aura, just simply because it mimics a lot more of Inventory Lab than Be Cool does. We also use Aura just simply because it can link to multiple accounts. That's why we have it. But with that being said, both of them are very similar in capability. And go buy some crap on the internet, baby. The legend is here, Miles. Put him on the screen. The goat is in the house.
Profile picture.
I know.
IL Superior, yeah, shout out Inventory Lab.
So our lists to know which brands to get ungated in is a paid thing. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So our lists. So some brands to get ungated for, especially heading into Q4, like all your big toy brands. So it's going to be Fisher Price, Star Wars, Lego, Marvel. What else? Star Wars. I said that. All your big toy brands, right? Anything that you go in a store and see as a toy brand, get it. Just to prepare for Q4, you'll probably use all of them. I would definitely get ungated in the category of topicals and grocery, just because there's going to be opportunities in both of those heading into Q4. But other than that, I'd love to, but I'm lived out. Just got off this one from earlier. Yeah, I'm getting really close. How do I get ungated in A?
Go to Cody Walmart. That's why you got to do it from home.
So do you need the toy category? Because I was either, if that brand needs to be, I was auto-ungated it, I think.
I think they're talking about the dog brand.
Oh.
Which
I think I was auto-ungated in pet supplies too.
Kong is a notorious IP complaint brand, so don't try to sell Kong.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for a good place to get a top 10 or 20 list for topicals and health and beauty and toiletry brands. I have a wholesale website I'll buy from. I just need to know which brands to buy.
You could go to the top of beauty and see what brands are there. But also just wait until you find a profitable opportunity and then get ungated as it comes. Otherwise, you'll spend a lot getting ungated and they won't really make you much. How to get ungated and profit first. You read the book.
Yeah, IP complaining.
I need to. It's on my shelf. I've been meaning to reread it because apparently there's some hidden secrets in there that I don't know about.
Bro, do you have the e-commerce one?
Yeah, I have the e-commerce one.
How do you get accepted to buy EE? You make an account with them. It's like kind of.
You do need a resale certificate. You need a business entity to use EE. That's why I like Frontier for toys. If you don't want to get a resale certificate yet. Can Garrett read Profit First on live?
Ooh, I like the way you think, Roderick.
That's my bedtime story.
Yo, you should have seen this. Warren, you came late. You should have seen this dude. This dude was wilding out before.
Really?
Forecastly worth 100. What's Forecastly?
I've never heard of it. It might be like
Is that a like a restocking software?
sounds like it.
Sure.
All right, I think let's sign off for the night. This has been a very good double stream day. We want to let Garrett get off to his next endeavor of the evening. Back to the warehouse.
Driving to the warehouse, yeah. What if I went to a said store and see a product that's gated, but the profit is so good? What's the plan then? Do I buy 10 of So you're not going to be able to get an ungate from a retail store. It's going to have to be online. And it's going to have to be from a distributor or wholesaler. So if it's good, potentially buy it. And then obviously you're banking on the fact that you can get ungated in that. But yeah, you need to get ungated through a wholesaler or distributor or a supplier or some just bigger company.
All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Headache.
8 p.m. We'll see you guys. Have a great day. Make sure to follow these guys, subscribe, do what you got to do. Appreciate it, man. Have a great day, boys and girls.